Rio de Janeiro Carnival, the mother of all carnivals, known as the greatest show on earth, is attended by over 5 million people, making it the biggest carnival in the world. For 5 days every year, the streets and tropical beaches of Rio de Janeiro are filled with the sounds of samba as revelers celebrate the city's most infamous event. Celebrations incorporate a fusion of African, Portuguese and indigenous traditions, giving it an Afro-European blend that defines Brazil culture. The carnival is a samba-driven celebration, famous for its samba parades that feature 20-meter floats and thousands of performers. The festival is a once-in-a-lifetime event that needs to be on everyone's bucket list. Rio Carnival's roots are in the Roman Catholic tradition of Lent, when Christians would have a final feast before fasting for 40 days. It was brought to South America by Portuguese invaders in the 1600s, who celebrated with balls and masquerade dances. African slaves and workers brought to Brazil by the Portuguese soon incorporated their own traditional customs, paying homage to their culture and gods. Rio Carnival starts the Friday before Ash Wednesday and officially lasts for 5 days. This year it will go from the 17th February to the 22nd. Street parties can start as early as a month before Carnival weekend and often go on past the start of Lent. It brings a riot of color and joy to Rio de Janeiro, culminating in hundreds of street parties that fill the city with pulsating samba beats. It's a festival where day street parties and dancing until the sun rises to pounding samba beats is the norm, where normal rules don't apply, and millions of people gather on Rio's streets for 5 days of joy, passion and debauchery. At night, a world-class parade takes place in the Sambadrome, where different groups compete for the winning title with some of the most elaborate costumes, dancing, and parade floats you'll ever see. Over 500 street parties take place across the city of Rio during Carnival. Some are attended by a few hundred and some are attended by millions. Expect to see young and old, families and friends, rich and poor, locals and foreigners, partying together, gathering everywhere from big venues to tiny back streets. Rio de Janeiro is an enormous metropolis, so deciding on which area of the city to base yourself for Rio Carnival is not so easy. Although the parties take place throughout the city and the Sambadrome is situated in downtown, I would recommend that you base yourself in either Ipanema or Copacabana. Both of these neighborhoods are relatively safe with a good tourist infrastructure, from easy-to-reach metro connections to a good selection of restaurants, bars and accommodation. Carnival in Rio de Janeiro is often described as a wild experience, but the truth is, there is something for every taste. You just have to know where to find it. Stay for the entire 5 days, and Rio will feel like an old friend by the time you leave. If you have found this video useful, please like, share and subscribe for more videos, and write your comments or questions.